Hey y'all, good morning. It's July 17th. It's Saturday, and we are getting an early start on the day. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and we're going to get a jump on the Kingsman Mountains today. So, very technical portion of the trail, and so we hope to get up and over both of them today. And get out before dark. It's only a 6.7 mile section, but yeah, it's a more difficult section, so we're trying to get as much daylight as we can today, getting up early, getting packed up, and getting ready to go. So hope you're up early today, got plenty of energy. Let's go tackle the Kingsman Mountains. Come on, let's go. Okay, we are all packed up from our campsite. Get everything all cleaned up. Kendall's got her pack on. And we are headed up that way somewhere. So trail's right over here. And we're going to start to walking. So hope you're ready. Come on, let's go. Watch your head on this one. All right, everybody. I can give you a good view of where we're headed today. To go up that ridge, and those two humps right there are the Kinsmans. And you got the South Peak over there. We're down through the saddle, up over to the North Peak, and then down the ridge on the other side. So that's our task for today. So it's not going to be an easy one, that's for sure. But Kind of a cool spot down here. Little frog bog, little moose eating area, but don't see any of them today, unfortunately. But yeah, it gets pretty rugged up through here, so anyway, we should be pretty much in tree line. I don't think there's any alpine meadows up there. I think it's all trees, but we'll see when we get up there. So, all right, let's go.
Camera just doesn't capture that.
And we are still going up. To climb way up there on these rocks. Alright, let's be careful, there's a slug on this rock. Yep, we have to go up that one. Alright, there's a good view for you. Looking down through the valley there. We actually didn't come through there, we came more over to the right. We can't see it because those trees are in the way, but yeah, it's pretty nice down through there. There's more of a view of what we came over yesterday. Got the beaver pond down there. Gorgeous view. So that little peak right there in front of me is the Mount Wolf that I was standing on yesterday. It was all fogged in, we couldn't really see it, so but that's it today. Clouds haven't lowered yet today, so I'm able to see that there from up here. Alright, it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, and we are getting pretty close to that south edge of the Kinsman's up at the top, so trees have gotten a lot smaller and views have gotten bigger. We're at about 4,200 feet now, so we've gone up about 1,200 feet so far this morning, but the trail kind of levels off now and gets more of this squishy rocky area in the Christmas tree area, so it smells really good up here. But and it's quiet, there's no wind up here at all today. It was sprinkling a little bit earlier, but just a few drops every now and then, and it stopped now, so the air is dry and there's no wind, which is just gorgeous time to be up here. So yep. Alright, let's go see if we can find that south edge. Well, we're getting closer, but it's still ways up there yet, so got some more climbing to do. There's our first view of Mount Moose Lock that we climbed up a couple days ago. Went up over the top of that one. So that's pretty cool. We can see that one today. Alright guys, let's give you a decent view here. There's Moose Lock there.
Yikes.
Ski resort down there. Gorgeous day. And that's where we're headed, right there. Almost there. Alright guys, I hope you can hear me over the little breezes blowing, but give you an overview of what we've done the last week. The mountain straight out in front of me here is Mount Smart. The other side of Mount Smart, that little bump there, is Mount Cube. We came along that ridge over Mount Mist, and then we came around the back side and went up over Killington southbound. And then yesterday we started down in that valley up Mount Wolf, and then down into that valley just above where that beaver pond is. Down in there is where that waterfall was where we camped next to last night. And then this morning we came up that ridge along that section, which brings us out to here today. So it's about a week's walk in a nutshell right there. You can see the whole thing in one view. It's pretty awesome. But this is what it looks like from the south side of the Kinsmans. Pretty amazing. Okay, now we're walking between the two ridges of the Kinsman. It's called the Kinsman because there's two peaks on either end, the south end and the north end, that are almost identical in height. And we're just now walking between the two peaks now. So yeah, so we're heading over to the north peak, but it should be fairly level, not too much elevation drop or gain between the two, so hopefully we'll get over there without too much trouble. So there's a good view of the North Peak. That's where we're headed, and you can see a little bit that the fog is starting to roll in, so it may be clouded over by the time we get there, but we have to walk down through the valley, across that ridge, and then up to that peak, and then down the other side of it. So, alright, let's see if we can get up there before the clouds do. Alright, we got a little stretch of trail that Kendall can appreciate here. She likes this trail. Don't have to do any climbing. At least not yet, anyway. We're about in the middle, in between the two ridges, and heading back over to the North Ridge, so probably should start going up here before too much longer. But we'll take the nice easy trail when we can get it. And there's a view looking back to the south, and you can see the clouds are coming over and swallowing it. So we get up there at the perfect time. Got good views. There's people heading up this way now that are heading up there that are gonna see maybe 5 feet in front of their face, and that's it. So, but yeah, we're pretty much done with the views today. So, all right, guys. Not much to see here. It's the top of the north slope, I think, or the north peak of the Kinsman. But
look at these.
Clouds beat us here. But oh yeah, did want to show you these pine cones. They grow upward instead of downward, and the tree fills them with sap to seal them, so the water doesn't get in when they're upside down like that. So it's kind of neat how they do that. But yeah, they all grow towards the sun here instead of hanging down. But all right, well, we made it to the top of the Kinsmans, and we are on our way back down to Lincoln, New Hampshire. So let's go ahead and head down the hill. Hopefully it'll be easier than the coming up was. And oh, by the way, it is only before 10 o'clock, so not too bad to get up and over the 2 peaks before 10. So all right, that gives us some time to get down.
Okay. Can't believe the rain stopped.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that it's dried out a little bit.
Talk about Gandalf.
Wow, it's pretty cool. We actually ran into Gandalf on the trail, and he had some trail magic for us. Gave us some drinks and some Cheetos on the trail. So yeah, he's a pass-through hiker that just out here doing trail magic. It's one of the few trail magics we actually found while being on the trail and not at the trailhead. So he just stopped by and asked us if we wanted something to drink and eat, and yeah, that was kind of neat. So yeah, thank you Gandalf for that, and much appreciated, and always a pleasure to have trail magic on the trail. So yep, it makes the day that much better. So all right, we're still making our way down the north side of the Kinsmans, and we got about 4.5 miles to go. So we'll see you down. Alright, Joe, we're about a mile from the trailhead, coming down off the Kinsmans. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's been raining ever since we got to the north peak of Kinsman. It started raining, and it's been raining pretty much all afternoon. So we are cold and wet and ready to get out of the woods. So we contacted Terry's hostel, and hopefully they're going to come up to the trailhead, pick us up, and take us back to the hostel this evening. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. So just got another mile to go to get out of the woods. So alright, hope you guys are dry. We'll see you down at the trailhead. Alright everyone, we made it into Terry's Place Hostel here in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and it's actually a ski resort kind of town. In fact, the hostel is in a ski condominium, ski resort condominium, and Terry owns one of the condominiums here, and he just opens his place up to hikers to come in, and so we've got swimming pools, jacuzzis, and stuff like that. Just a really, really nice place. So Terry's a great guy, and we're glad to be in here because it is raining, and so we are gonna stay warm and dry tonight, and just gonna finish up dinner and call it a night. So glad to have you with us today as we went over the Kinsman's mountains, and hope you enjoyed the journey, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. So here we are at Terry's hostel, and we've got video game arcades, pool table, air hockey, video games, and indoor heated swimming pool, and a jacuzzi. And there's nobody here, so we are going to take advantage of that and soak our weary bodies. So we also have outdoor facility there too, with a pool and jacuzzi outside as well, but it's pouring down rain right now, so we are just gonna sit and enjoy Terry's hostel. Alright, just walking back to the hostel, and here in Lincoln, New Hampshire. Went to the Outfitters and got some fuel for our cook stove, and also went to the hardware store. Got a sheet of plastic for our ground cover underneath my tent, and yeah, it's a good trip. So I also found a store for some new shoes for Kendall's looking for a new pair of shoes for her feet are getting kind of sore, so I found a store there, so I need to see if I can get her out to go down and look at some new shoes. But yeah, stopped raining today. It's actually pretty nice this afternoon. It's still overcast, could start raining at any time, but yeah, we're just here hanging out today, staying dry, staying warm, soaking in the hot tub and everything. So yeah, it's been a good day so far. But all right, yeah, we're gonna get back in and see if we can finish out the rest of our days. So. Alright everyone, we had a great day here in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and did some shopping in town. Took Kendall down to the Outfitters and got her a new pair of shoes that she really likes, so hopefully those will help her feet a little bit. And yeah, just spent the day relaxing. That's what a 0 day should be, and looking forward to calling it a night. So hopefully y'all are doing well, and we will see you